Hello, Taurus. Welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K, and this is the week of July 2019. What if I, and how would they respond? Reading. Okay, I've had a lot of people emailing asking, should I connect out? Should I not? What will their response be? All right, so I'm going to start out just first with the Taurus energy to familiarize with whichever Taurus's energies these are during this general reading. And thank you to those of you whom have let me know that these are indeed your messages. That helps me a lot. All right, so we have a Taurus who is actually dealing with someone or is actually experiencing the fox energies of sly and cunning behavior. And Spirit's saying, if anything, use the fox energies to sneak away from what wasn't working into the path of the compass. This means Spirit is listening to your prayers, helping to guide you into a higher, better path for yourself. There is confusion and illusion here with the moon, trying to get to the truth of kind words, messages, flowers, gifts. Why? Why is this Taurus questioning these kind words and messages? There's anxiety here in connection to soulmates. Could be family, could be friends, could be current co-workers, whoever you feel soul connected to. Why is there anxiety in the beginning of the week of July 15th, 2019, Taurus? You have the ability with the dice to take a risk in some way, but you're unsure of what you are creating for yourself next in your personal journey. Which way do I go? Am I making a mistake? So now is the time, Tauruses, to really know exactly who and or what you are hoping, wishing, and praying for so you can free yourself from some form of burden. So write down, what is it that's burdening me at this time? How should I roll the dice and take a risk and move into the direction away from anxiety? How can I set new goals and come up with new wishes so that I can get beyond this long and difficult path, or so I can get beyond the mountain energies of obstacles and move into a new path whereby I can make better wishes come true for myself in my life? So we have someone here who is thinking about which path should I go into, which doorway is the best path for me. There is some fear here with the snake energies. This could also be energies of lies and deceit. Should I follow the path of walking in my shadow side, or should I step into the light of my truth and enjoy my life? So we have someone sitting here waiting at a distance, taking some time to think things through. This could be you, Taurus, or someone whom by which you are thinking of. You may be thinking of someone who has water in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, especially in the second half of the week of July 15th, 2019. You may also be waiting, or somebody's waiting on a situation regarding finances and money. So we have you being guided with this major arcana, not major arcana, with the spiritual advice here to devote yourself to a new path. They're saying that the new path is a karmic path of success. It is a lucky path that you have earned through your difficulties. And that divine timing is at work right now, listening to your prayers about meeting up and negotiating with new people regarding new directions, coming out of confusion and deciding to open your heart to obtain more wisdom about some form of communication and paperwork. So I'm going to do a 5-card spread for this Taurus energy during the week of July 15th, 2019. Somebody is thinking about their childhood and or about family. There could have been a playful connection for some Tauruses whereby they wanted to move into a brand new direction. I think there's a message here to move beyond what happened in your childhood and to now focus on a new direction that makes you shine like the light and feel like a kid again. It's time to sweep away from trying to figure out more about whatever happened in your past or childhood, and to sweep away from texting, talking, and tweeting regarding people that aren't in your highest best good, okay? They're what is burdening you for some Tauruses. So it's time to take a risk and come up with a wish as to how you're going to create the path ahead at this time during this week, Taurus. When I bring in the second Lenormand deck for clarification, Wait. Okay. All right. We have got, again, you're being guided, Taurus, to devote yourself to getting rid of unhealthy people, places, circumstances, situations, environments, substances. It is now time, as you, look at that, as you cut away quickly, the quicker you cut away from what isn't working, the more quickly that this blessing of money and finances is set to come your way. The more quickly someone who you've been waiting to connect with regarding a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio is likely to come your way. You may be thinking about a mother figure. Maybe that she's not contributing enough to helping you in some way, but Spirit's saying you've got to work in your own home environment when it comes to your own foundation, when it comes to your stability, your security, and Spirit is trying to guide you into a lucky path with the clovers. So it's about leaving behind the energies of the fox, sly, cunning, and dishonest behavior in some way, and going through a spiritual transformation whereby you can rise into a more abundant, stable, and secure future. Look at this. By the second half of the week, we have the lilies and the tower representing a building, an organization, a more financially abundant, secure, and stable situation. You're being guided, Taurus, sun, moon, or rising male or female, to use the lily energies to obtain more wisdom about your long-term future when it comes to building organization, your success, whatever success means to you at this time. So Spirit's trying to help you to make your wishes come true when the star shows up. As you start to connect with others, someone is going to come towards you quickly and or unexpectedly. This is a number 1 card, so this could be around the beginning of August for some, if you're looking for a financial offer or opportunity. See, there's stability and security here, if you will give birth to, with the stork energies, a new direction. If you will travel or move beyond whatever obstacles are in your way at this time. All right, so we do have a Taurus here who is thinking about a group of people, thinking about maybe gossip, thinking about their home environment, thinking about a feminine at a distance who's just kind of waiting on some form of news, or this is you. You're being guided with the ship here that I see to travel or move into new directions. It's time for new beginnings. Yeah, so what you were passionate about in the past, you will recognize in the first couple few days of the week of July 15th, 2019, that someone or something is causing you some anxiety. When it comes to a group of people, and or you're being guided to get passionate about communicating with different groups of people, about traveling and or moving away from the energies of anxiety. So write down what is making you anxious and cross that off and replace it with exciting new goals and intentions for your future, because for a lot of people, this is a big month that's going to kick us into gear for the rest of 2019. So from the middle to the end of the week of July 15th, 2019, we have someone thinking about a home or a home environment, or maybe even family. They're sweeping away from the desire to travel or move into the direction of groups of people, or they want to, this Taurus. You will receive some form of communication and or paperwork or communication from a feminine who is waiting at a distance, if that's been on your mind. Something needs to end. Spirit's saying whatever wasn't working, whatever was causing anxiety, whatever you kept kind of going back around and around with, Spirit is saying with the coffin, that path no longer serves you. It's time to move into a new direction and to stop going back into that circle of anxiety. So maybe you need to see someone or take your pills consistently, or if you're waiting on another, for some, communication is going to come that something new is on offer, and some way of being or connection with another that made you anxious needs to come to an end, if that's in the area of love. So to clarify this person's energies for some of you, I'm doing a circle spread with the Gilded Tarot. We do have an older air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, or someone who has that in their chart. That's maybe making you feel anxious. You may be hoping for a happily ever after, peace, joy, and serenity in the beginning of this week of July 15th, 2019, because in the relationship sector, things have gone too far. That difficult path is over, and Spirit's sending in an angel in the form of a deer to say, now you can take all that you've learned and stand up and and honor your truth of who you are now and what it is you want to create that is victorious as you move into a new beginning in your life. So it is time to lay down a battle that has been long and difficult. You've learned a lot on this path. You may have been passionate about something in the past that just no longer serves you, and that's why you're coming to the end of the line with the Nine of Wands in your creative aspects position. It's time for a new, passionate, exciting direction in your life. So in your actions position, Taurus, it is time with the major arcana of the world to take action, to bring something to a completion in your life that was causing you anxiety, that you kept going back towards, and to now step through the portal of a new beginning. Emotionally, if you follow Spirit's advice, by the end of the week going into the weekend, you are going to, with the Six of Wands energies, receive a lot of attention and recognition because things at home or in the home environment, you are starting to think about more serenity, peace, and a happily ever after as what you would like to experience at this time in your life. So in your subconscious position of the circle spread, we have the Four of Wands. So remember, old difficulties can be over now. You can cut away from what doesn't serve you, and you can now move very clearly and decisively towards what does. So as you receive positive feedback and communication, that's how you're going to know that you're moving into a very positive and peaceful and happy journey ahead or path ahead. All right, so in your day-to-day aspects position of the circle spread, you need to get out of your head with the Five of Wands energies. That's about frustration, anger, confusion. All right. It's time to lay that path down like we saw with the Nine of Wands, and to get clear and decisive about how you're going to achieve positive responses and communications with others, or from others, I mean. In your inner strengths position, spirits give me the strength to take some time to rest and reflect as you contemplate how you put your three swords into a battle that just you weren't winning, and to now take this final sword and claim victory in your life by bringing completion to a connection with someone who's older, who has air in their chart. Now, again, this person is helping you to take action, to step into a new path for some. This person is still hoping, wishing, and praying that they can come out of this day-to-day frustration and come together and celebrate as a family. That this relationship difficulty has come to an end, and that now there can hopefully be happiness and contentment. This person is waiting to give you attention and recognition and to celebrate the good changes in your life. So you may be having difficulties with someone who's a little intense, but they are on your side. Yep, it's time to let go of whatever caused heartache, because it's time to manifest as well a new beginning. And you could find a path of great financial abundance, security, and stability, but you've got to free yourself from a path that no longer serves you. Wow. So if these messages have resonated, and even if not, and you'd like a personal reading, feel free to come to me at my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. My price list will be in the box below, and I am still offering the summer special, which is a 15-minute video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give it a try. Thank you so much for stopping by. For those of you who have liked, shared, and subscribed. The closing message is, look at that. Positive thoughts create positive results. Amen. It's no longer time to walk in the path of negativity. That path doesn't serve you anymore, Taurus. The situation is already resolved in the eyes of your angels. And now it's time to trust your inner guidance and to keep your eyes on your targeted intention to move into greater abundance, peace, joy, happiness, and positive recognition. It's time to detach from a situation that no longer serves you. So the prayer for the week is divine love and wisdom. I call upon you now. I know that my mind and emotions are eternally and continuously connected to you at all times. I ask my higher self to be aware and conscious of the love and light that is within every single person and every single situation. All happens as it should in order to help you to climb to a higher spiritual level so that at some point in time, through the correct decisions, you can enjoy the path of peace, joy, happiness, abundance, security, stability, and good health. Thank you again for stopping by. Thank you so very much to those of you whom have donated. Take care and God bless.